Are we going to find out more about Metroid Dread? Man, it would be great to get some Game Boy on the Nintendo Switch. And here's hoping we get a new look at Breath of the Wild 2. All that and a lot more from Nintendo today in the Rundown. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the Rundown Live. We are going to be checking out the Nintendo Direct together, and I'm very excited. I put a few examples into our little intro there. It was fun putting that together. I would love to see Game Boy on Nintendo Switch. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I would like to see happen, as I'm sure you all would as well. Let me know what you're anticipating, what you're hoping for. I see Goku is in the chat, Hip Hop Dan, Luigi Mansion 4, baby. Was waiting on the notification, Mondo Blasto says. Hopefully you got that. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. We are going to go live very soon. We're at 2:46. I thought we could talk for a little bit before we get into it. I haven't been able to do the rundown recently because I kind of felt like so much of what I've been doing with the rundown has been leading up to this quarter. And I wanted to give the games a little more time. And so that's what I've kind of shifted my focus to. I will do a proper rundown next week for sure, at least one, because I miss doing the rundowns. But if I'm doing the rundown and I'm editing all day, then I'm not playing the games, and you know the deal. Anyways, I wanted to let you know that today's episode, we have a very nice sponsor, and here we go. Today's episode is brought to you by Pinnacle, which is back and headed to the Vancouver Convention Center. It's hosted by the Gaming Stadium, along with partners Even Matchup Gaming, Gallant Gaming, and Vancouver Street Battle, and they're bringing you 3 days of non-stop gaming action. Pinnacle runs Friday, October 8th to Sunday, October 10th, and it's going to feature a $30,000 prize pool around some of the best in competitive gaming like Smash Bros. Ultimate, Street Fighter, and Guilty Gear. You can register today to compete or spectate at tgs.gg. So thank you to the Gaming Stadium and to the Pinnacle event, October 8th to 10th. I am going to be there. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm going to be attending, and I can't wait for that. Hello to Thomas Nurath and Liquid 3600. Alpha Cat also is hoping for Nintendo 64 on Switch. Pathetic Earthling is here. We've got Ethan Jory. My clothes are off. My body is... Okay, Ethan Jory. Oh my God, that's awesome. We've got, wow, that new controller is boss. Is there a new controller that just hit? I don't know. I've been busy. I was streaming Death Stranding over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/EPN. You made me tear up a little bit, Ethan Jory. Jonathan McFowle says, how you doing, Jonathan? Great to see you, my friend. Says N64 mini console. Calocane Beats. Ocarina, please. Yes, it's still the 35th anniversary of Zelda. We could still get some big Zelda news. Hey, listen, we have a dedication that I wanted to read out today, and it is a person named Duncan Self saying, I'm stoked for Ember Labs that their first game is getting so well received, and I'm getting older. I'm enjoying shorter, more focused games more and more. It's only £32 here in the UK, so I'll pick it up on the PS5. And I think that was the case with everybody talking about Kena Bridge of Spirits, which kind of feels like a great opportunity for the Nintendo platform. What have we got here with Raymond Rupp? He is posting over and over again. Are you trying to get attention or are you trying to get blocked, Raymond? Just once, please, okay? Don't flood the chat. Mike Williams is here. Hello, how are you? Ethan Jory's going to put his clothes back on. Okay, bye-bye, Raymond. Bye-bye now. Let's see. What do I do here? I go, bye. Goodbye. All right. And will Wind Waker ever come to Switch? Can I also ban him? I don't know if I can. Nope, I just hide him. Okay, so he's out. Okay, Blair Farrell, monkey's paw problem of getting PS5 today. Back hurts from messing around with the cables and unhooking, boxing up the PlayStation 4. Yeah, that's what you get there, Blair Farrell. You get a new machine. But congratulations, you got the PlayStation 5. And they are on fire this year, PlayStation has been. What do we got here? Martin Pjecha? Or Jecha? I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello, how you doing? Hip Hop Dan, Yo Ray, WTF. I think he has been dealt with. We'll find out. It's probably a bot. Sean Stewart, hey Vic, will you be doing a side-scrolling superheroes review of the Manhattan Project for NES? I have the game. I definitely want to. It's, yes, I'm going to get to all of my side-scrolling superheroes. They're in the agenda. But, honestly, what I've been saying is, this is that time of year where I have to shift focus to what the developers and the publishers have been working so hard to get us. This is when all the big games come out, and I've got a few more stacked. I was streaming Death Stranding Director's Cut today, which is really quite remarkable. But I've got Metroid Dread is going to be coming soon, and Battlefield and Call of Duty, and lots and lots of big titles. I don't know yet about Call of Duty, or people are asking me about Diablo 2. I haven't really officially said that I'm going to not cover the Activision Blizzard stuff, but it still is sitting weird with me, I got to tell you. Thomas Nurath, Vic, how hyped are you for Metroid Dread? I honestly, I haven't tweeted this out, but I feel like I will be shocked if Metroid Dread isn't my favorite game of 2021. There are lots of other good contenders, lots of great games. I just reviewed Deathloop, and I loved Kena, and you guys know I love Returnal. There's a lot of other really awesome games this year, but I will be legit shocked if Metroid Dread doesn't end up being my favorite gaming experience of this year. So I really hope it's that great. John Yomtov says, finally able to watch you on the PC now that I've got the RTX 3060. You needed ray tracing for me? Is that what it is? You couldn't see me on the PC without the ray tracing? I get it. Welcome. That's great to see you. Arg Scott, how do you find the time to do all this? You are a machine. Well, this is the job, man. This is the job. I don't have another job. The job is I play the things, I watch the things, I talk about the things, I interview the people that make the things. That's the job. So I do need to structure my time so I can balance stuff out. And honestly, I don't like to turn down really cool opportunities, but Disney just offered me something about a project that's coming up. And I know I'm going to be too busy, so I had to say no. I can't do those interviews, which sucks. But that's it. I'm one person, so I can do as much as I can. Nintendo Boy 17 is here on your break. Thank you for being here. Earthbound from Spencer. Spencer is all about the all caps Earthbound. We'll see. What do we got here? With Doom Guy 2233 would settle for Metroid Prime thingy on Switch while we wait for Prime 4. Excited for Dread. Yes, where is the thingy? Oh, I said thingy. You said trilogy. Thingy works. Where is the Metroid Prime trilogy on Nintendo Switch? That's what we need. Vic 2.0 includes ray tracing and DLSS. Yes. Sorry, I needed that. Nodding 56, what are you hoping to see, Vic? Great question. I would love a Metroid collection of the 2D Metroid games. I think that those games are so phenomenal, and they would look so fantastic on the new OLED screen. I would love for the announcement of Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on the Nintendo Switch. I would also be hyped about N64 on Switch, but I think I want Game Boy stuff even more than N64 stuff. I would love to see a new Star Fox. I was just thinking about that, and I was actually thinking, why doesn't Nintendo create a space verse that combines Captain Falcon and the F-Zero characters with the Star Fox characters and throws in Metroid in there and, gives us something bigger and grander, which incorporates pieces of all of these different games and re-energizes the they're not going to do this, but wouldn't it be cool if we went into space with Nintendo in a bunch of different ways? Why can't Star Fox and their weird fuzzy aliens intersect? I know it's different, it's cute and versus kind of eerie, but I think Nintendo could make it work. Maybe they make the Star Fox characters a little more alien-y, realistic-y, but they're still fuzzy. I don't know. But then F-Zero is all about alien racing, and why couldn't Samus land on an F-Zero planet where the races are happening? I don't know. They could do a lot with that. Nintendo's Guardians of the Galaxy, in a way, right? They have these amazing universes that they've created, these gaming universes, these realities for so many of us, and they're not, letting us re-experience them. So why not, play with it all and develop something really phenomenal? Definitely going to get Xenoblade stuff in this. Yeah, and the new Kirby game looks like it got leaked. That's from Sting Chameleon and Graph Karate. What are you guys, a rock band? Sting Chameleon and Graph Karate? They're like the coolest names in the universe. I love it. And we've got Rav Bokchoy. Samus crossed over with Kirby back on the SNES. Abby Jameson is here. I'm here for all of this. Thank you so much for the sub today and the gifts of subs on our Twitch channel. You guys are awesome. Bill John, Scott C. Jones is heading back to Vancouver. What is the deal? How about I get him on the show and we'll ask him what the deal is when he gets here? Does that sound okay? I miss that boy. It's going to be great to see him. THX7168. Oh, hey, I'm catching a live show on time for once. Yes, Nintendo put this one a little bit later in the day, right, for all of us, which is pretty cool. And we are going to have fun. 4 minutes, by the way. Let's see what else we got in here. What game are you excited to be announced at the Nintendo Direct? I guess if there was one game to be announced, I would love a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4. You guys know me and superheroes. It's kind of a problem how much I love superheroes, especially from the Scott Jones perspective. But I loved MUA 3, and I would love a MUA 4, Same team, make it cooler. I would love that. But I think what they're saying is that this is going to be games coming out over the next several months in the winter time frame. So we're probably going to get the Zelda 2 release date today. Maybe something on a Metroid collection. I think that they're going to do something for the Nintendo Switch Online. I think they're going to do something cool there. So we will see. Paul Prochenko says, hey, buddy, that's a very nice greeting. Good to see you. Liquid 3600. Nintendo, please give me Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons remakes. Yes, or access to the classics right there. And Goku's saying, has everyone hit the subscribe button on the EPN Twitch account? Vic has enabled subs. I have enabled subs on Twitch. And if you want to support the channel here and become a member, that's beautiful and wonderful. But, at least give us a thumbs up if you're digging the stuff, okay? If you like the stuff, if you like the way that I report on things and review things and talk with people, I appreciate your support big time. I have my Switch in hand for Shadow Drops. Very smart, Abby. I just put mine away. Very smart. I'll have to do it after the thing, because I guess I'm talking. Would be rude of me to, just excuse me while I go and shadow drop it, start playing. Big fan of the show, Austin Macho says, thank you, Austin Macho. Have you met, who are the other guys? We had, Austin Macho's got to meet Graph Karate, and who's the other guy? Sting Chameleon. And I think Rav Bokchoy has got to be in there, too. You got to meet those guys, Austin Macho. And there's your band, right there. I don't know what you call your band, but those are awesome names, you guys. All right, here we go. We are minutes away. I'm going to put us in the picture-in-picture mode so we don't miss a dang thing, okay? Here we go. I have to press the little button. The little button is here. There it is. I'm still here. I'm small. I'm wee. I made a wee joke, and I didn't mean to. I'm going to put the audio on. Here we go. Form a band called The Robes of Teal from Family Guy. If N64 Online happens, we need Diddy Kong Racing. Yes, we do. God, that was such an incredible game. Amazing, right? Nintendo and Rare, they knocked it out of the park. I like Diddy Kong Racing better than Mario Kart 64. There, I said it. I put the gauntlet down. I think you guys know. I preferred Super Nintendo Mario Kart to N64 Mario Kart. They started to get really rockin' fantastic GameCube on, though. And holy crap, Mario Kart 8 is still... That's why I don't think they're going to do Mario Kart 9 on the Switch. I think that's a launch title with the new Switch 2. Here we go. Let's find out what's happening. All right. Mario Kart is amazing. Oh, my God. God, I love it. Let me know how the audio balance is, my friends. Thank you for being here, everybody. I know there are lots of places you can watch this, so I really appreciate you coming and hanging with me. I have Cruisin' Blast on my Switch, and I freaking love it, and I love that Eugene Jarvis is all over it. I love that my friend Rick put Eugene on CNN. What do we have here? More Monster Hunter? Yes. Are we getting a third Monster Hunter game in 1 year? That would be incredible. Audio is great. Thank you, Goku. Lego. What do we got? Mr. Mass Produce is here. Good to see you. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Okay, it's DLC. And it's in the summer of 2022. Okay. Well, Monster Hunter Rise is phenomenal. They've crushed it with Monster Hunter games this year. Massive expansion. Okay. They're very clear that you need the base game.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise.
So not everything in the winter. They broke that
that
idea right out of the gate.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise.
Cool.
Including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as
Peter Kokazar is here.
Summer 2022.
Love to see some of the old Silicon Knights work, Arg Scott. Yes, here's to that. And GMA Dara says Monster Hunter World is Capcom's best-selling game of all time. So yeah, we're getting more Monster Hunter. Yes, we know.
Or at night.
What is this now? Oh, Mario Party.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in horror.
You guys fans of Mario Party games?
The statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting
Ah,
players.
Chris Lorman, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame only.
I don't know what 5x5 Vic means, but I'm here for that.
For the longest win streak in survival.
I haven't reviewed Eastward. I haven't downloaded it yet, Robert Tolan. I'm a little backlogged right now, as you can imagine.
7 courses available.
I sure want to, though.
All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a
Hip Hop Dan's all over Mario Party.
Mario Party
Love playing with my wife. That's very nice, Doom Guy 233.
Pre-orders are available now.
Is your wife Doom Gal 233?
A new
Paul Perchenko says, meh. Oh, what? I missed that. I was looking. What's the game?
At the Queen's behest.
Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. Okay, all right. Not a huge card game fan,
As cards, from the
but this looks pretty.
To shops, towns, and
Yeah.
environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles.
I'm a little louder than the show.
A little bit of luck.
Okay.
Will determine the
So
victor.
crank the show a little bit. How's that? Nick Seabright's too dumb for these games. Nonsense. I think the word you're looking for is impatient.
A spellbinding experience from
I'm
the
with
creative
you.
minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
We need some triangle strategy news. Yes, Lando. Agreed.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Okay, that's
Pre-orders
coming.
And a free demo will be available today on
There's your
Nintendo
shadow
Shop.
drop. One of them. There you go. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, and Super Mario Party so far.
Of a
That's
human
right.
Being.
Oh, we're getting, what's this called? Disco
You
Elysium?
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
I played a little bit of
Soon,
this on
you learn that
PC.
you're a
Mixing
detective
sounds good.
and
Thank
get
you, Sting.
entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people,
Should be a
and
good fit
uncover
on Switch.
clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate,
I
you'll
haven't
need the
played
help
enough
of the 24
to,
skills
like,
living within you.
comment on the game. But I've heard the writing
Your
and the
behaviors
gameplay in
and
this is
available
just
choices
amazing.
will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
Good on the team for getting this on every machine. The music is
What
nice,
sort of
Abby,
detective
in
will
the
you
card game.
become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical
12th.
version of the game will launch early 2022.
Okay.
Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They love that today. They love punching the
Uncover
today.
more stories in Hyrule Warriors:
big
Age
deal.
of Calamity.
I've started some of the expansion on this, and it's really fun to dive back into this game. This is a really, I think, underappreciated gem of a game, especially if you love the Breath of the Wild. Yeah, no dancing in the disco game.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid. We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Quite know what's different. Show us what's new. It's just expansion pass?
Behold our power!
Take that!
Okay, some new characters.
Time for the show!
I wonder who comes up with these characters. Is it the developer or is it Nintendo? October 29th. Guardian of Remembrance. Okay, Wave 2. I've got Pulse of the Ancients.
Ready?
It's a lot of
set,
little embellishments, lots of little
Chocobo!
extra details. A
Start
Chocobo
your
racing
engines
game.
and
A
get set
Chocobo
for a
kart.
new
Oh my
racing
god.
experience. Race as familiar Final
Oh,
Fantasy
man.
characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Wow.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are
You know,
contained
it has to
inside
run at
items.
60
Collect
frames
these
per
throughout
second.
courses
It has to
cast
run.
Magic like fire and arrow
It
to
can't be
blast away
30.
opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
It's so Mario Kart, it's ridiculous.
Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Austin Macho, this is
Up
real.
to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament. to
This is
return the
happening.
Racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
I mean, it sure looks cute. It has to be 60
What did
frames
you
per
think?
second, though. Can't do the
Before
kart
we
games
show you
post
our
Mario
next
Kart and not
video,
run at 60.
We have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Well, different publishers there,
Mr. Sakurai,
Peter.
the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on
Wow.
October 5th.
What a run on this, on the extras for this game.
He'll
Holy
also
mackerel.
show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation.
Oh, I'm sure
about
they've done the
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Chocobo
I hope
racing
you'll
thing
check it out.
before. I can't remember what it was called. Chocobo Racing on PS1,
Next,
Video Game Obsession.
Please take a look at this.
I'm pretty sure that Tommy and I reviewed that thing. I hope it's Miyamoto. Miyamoto as a character? Crazy. So is this the tease? That's the tease for what the character is going to be. Anybody know? Oh, this is a new Kirby game. Okay. Me and Smash. That'd be hilarious. So a 3D action-adventure Kirby experience. We haven't had one of these in a long time. It is kind of Kirby in The Last of Us, right? Nintendo wins, Spencer says. All it took was Kirby. I do love the Kirby games. It would be hilarious if if Joel and Ellie popped out. Oh, this looks really cute. It does look good, doesn't it? Matt Jansen says this is cool looking. Not gonna lie, this looks awesome. Ethan Jory says, I'm a sucker for this. He's on the island of Lost Souls.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
I love Kirby
In
games.
this new game, you can freely move around in 3D
I'm
areas
psyched for this.
using
I want to play
familiar
this.
Kirby moves.
Kirby Mass Attack,
The
Kirby's
setting also
Dreamland,
appears to be
and
mysterious,
Kirby's Pinball
filled with
Land
abandoned
are
structures
some of my
from a past
favorite
civilization.
Nintendo games. They're
What
amazing.
lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll
There's
look
a
forward to
fan
Kirby's
base
new
for Kirby,
adventure.
Peter. Absolutely.
Next,
They might not
we
be
have
kids
this to
anymore.
show you. Please take a look.
Spiky Boy mode, we heart Kirby Mari. All right, something new with Animal Crossing. Lucas A. Oi Young Rivest looks great. Great to see you, Lucas. Love your first name. Sting Chameleon says Kirby Superstars amazing. Yeah, there's lots of good
Since
ones.
its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed.
Take it
by
easy,
many players
Nintendo Boy
around the
17.
world.
Thanks for being here.
New free content will arrive in November.
Okay, what's happening? What are you teasing?
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in
Nintendo's
more
been
detail.
busy.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
30 million units of
Let's
Animal
move
Crossing
on
New
to more
Horizons.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's one of the biggest
Two
Nintendo
games,
brands,
One
period.
game update and lots of fun.
Great to see you, Shirley. 2 games, 1 great
More-
update.
More free content.
I knew they were
going
to throw in
Mario
lots
Golf
of stuff
Super
with
Rush
Mario
game.
Golf. I have to get back to this game.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots.
When they
and
have so
dashes
much
to
stuff,
mess
they
with
can't
the
fit it all in one
competition.
direct. Yeah,
Ninja will
they've
also
already
be
announced
playable.
2 subsequent directs.
Take advantage
off of
Ninja's
this one.
blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Wow, this looks great.
2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as
Today.
a free software update later today. What's this? An
Mickey Mouse?
invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world
okay.
with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
I thought they were going to throw
Spend
Mickey
time
Mouse
with
into
Disney
Mario
friends.
Golf.
Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition.
Played a little bit of that on the
soars onto
3DS. I
Nintendo
remember
Switch
thinking it
this
was really
holiday.
charming. I played it when my kid
A
had...
beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Blast off to captivating planets and
Not the
join
remake,
forces with
though.
Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you
Look at how
use the
wild this
Force for
looks.
good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders
Crazy.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Today!
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This
Oh,
is
okay.
the city. Humanity's last
Dying Light 2
stronghold
on the
against a
Nintendo
virus
Switch.
that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the
wild.
dark secrets of those in power during the day.
Nintendo
Then
is
plunder the
selling
layers of the infected at night.
streaming
Your
games.
decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences.
It's wild.
No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember.
Should make an
Stay human.
EP shirt that says
While
it's
you're at
charming on it.
Take the prequel on the go.
SMS34.
in
Do I say
Dying
charming
Light
quite a bit?
Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected.
I have not
in a
tried any cloud gaming on the
post-apocalyptic
Switch.
open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022.
That's so wild.
A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They didn't want to show that, I guess.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
Here, is this triangle?
In Triangle Strategy,
Okay.
a fiery chronicle of
Here we
war
go.
presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you
This
through
is so
a
good.
riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make.
It's the real
In the end,
vaporware. Good one, Sam. I
Where
am
will your
111.
conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot
Oh,
follow.
Ethan Joyce played
In
some
response to
cloud
a
stuff on the
survey about
Switch.
the demo released in February of this year.
Louis Arias,
the
good to
game
see
has
you.
been
It's
fine-tuned
so many of
to
you are
focus on
here.
elements
Thank
that
you.
received lots of
Wood,
feedback.
where is Bionic Commando?
include
Yes, damn it.
adjustments to the
This
difficulty,
looks incredible, though. This
improvements to
triangle game?
on-screen
Yes, I'm
visuals,
all for this.
Camera angle controls. The ability to
It's Final
review
Fantasy
previous
Tactics esque-ish.
dialogue, and streamlined game flow and
Love it.
loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
And when do we get it?
Splendid.
When it's ready.
Triangle Strategy will launch
Oh,
on
March
Nintendo
4th.
Switch March 4th,
Okay.
2022.
I am all about this game. That game looks
Pre-orders
incredible.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
When do pre-orders begin? Today! Here we go! What do you got for us? How else are you going to blow our minds with this, Nintendo?
Faced with overwhelming power, your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Yeah! Your highest priority should be to survive. Frackin' awesome! Oh my god. Want?
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Oh yes. We've seen a lot of this already. Man, this just looks so... It's like sheer fun. No BS, sheer fun. Oh yeah. Put it in my eyeballs. I cannot wait for this game. Oh my god.
Baron, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings
Stop
reveal
showing the
that
whole
Planet
game,
ZDR
Sam I Am
is
says.
divided into multiple environments.
I'll get into it soon, Lando. For sure.
and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout.
They want to sell this game.
Evidence that the Chozo may have once called the
They want to sell it.
home.
That's what they're talking about it so much, because the 2D Metroids haven't been the biggest.
Metroid Dread Report Volume 8
This
for a
website's
detailed
amazing, by the
account of
way.
the terrain and life
We
forms
are-
you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game.
We are
Be sure to
learning a
view the
lot
other Metroid
about
Dread
the game.
reports there as well. You'll want to
But they want to
prepare
sell it.
yourself
They
for
want
the
us all talking
dangers
about
that
it. They want to
lie
sell it. They
ahead.
want this to be a hit, and
Metroid
if it does
Dread
well, it's the
launches
beginning.
on
So
Nintendo Switch
if you're at
October
all
8th.
interested in this,
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
I mean,
eShop.
I can tell you emphatically that none of the 2D Metroid games that I've played have let me down. So
Up next, we have
you,
news
if
about
you're a Switch
Nintendo
fan,
Switch Online.
you should be excited about that game.
Many people
Oh!
have been using Nintendo
Here we go.
Switch Online since it launched.
We're gonna get some new Metroid stuff.
In addition to the current membership, we'll be
You
adding
will
a
visit
new
the
membership
website or
plan.
face endless dread from the Emmy. I love it.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Here we go. N64. There it is.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Wow. So, are they raising the price,
Nintendo
or
64
what are they
system
doing?
Launched 25 years ago.
Insane.
I think the system
Star
gave
Fox.
many players their first 3D gaming experiences. As
This
well
is
as
really
intense
cool. Holy
four-player
crap.
multiplayer action.
The Switch, I mean, it's my
Nintendo
favorite
Switch, up to 4 people can
machine
play select
because of
Nintendo
its
64
versatility
games
and its
locally or
dips
online.
back into the past. It's my favorite console. It's just incredible. I wish it was
Also,
more
with this new
powerful,
membership plan,
but it's
in addition to
phenomenal.
Nintendo 64 games,
Oh my god! What?
you can play a
Oh,
collection of games
yes!
on Sega's Genesis system. This means
I
you'll
have
be
all
able
of
to play
these on my
classic
Switch,
games
though. I have the
whenever and wherever
the
you
Sega collection, but that's awesome.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
All right, well, give us a sense of what's coming.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Okay.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Okay.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time.
What are they gonna do?
including
How
the
much are they
exact
gonna
release
charge?
date and pricing information.
Okay.
For now, however,
What do you think they're
we'd
gonna
like to
charge
announce
you
the games
guys?
that will be available when it launches.
But, I mean, that...
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Okay. That was Good and Evil,
as
I
well
think,
as
or
these
something.
Genesis games. We'll also
Musha.
continue adding
Awesome.
more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X,
Cool.
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
They should... What they should do is give people a sense of...
Furthermore, we've
The
prepared
schedule.
Nintendo 64 and Genesis
know?
controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original
Oh,
releases.
man. Look at this!
Both can be used wirelessly.
Oh, yes.
These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Oh, my God.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
What they got to do is give us a sense of the
Let's see a few more
schedule, the
Nintendo
games.
Switch headlines.
The price is fine, but what are they going to be? How are they going to be consistent
There's
with it?
plenty
And then
to
how are
play
they going to
in
add
these
to the rest of the
collections.
NES and SNES libraries as well? What's coming up for all that?
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection.
A
of
wireless
cult classic
N64
RPGs.
controller. I want that too,
As
Lucas.
a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives
I missed all this.
Skill-based
What's
character
this?
growth.
What's this called?
and gripping turn-based tactical combat
Shadow
await
something?
in Shadowrun Trilogy.
Shadowrun. Cool.
Launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. I haven't played any of those. They
perpetual
look cool.
struggle against
Here's our
Dracula
Castlevania Advance
continues.
collection. This is what we want, right? We want the
Castlevania Advance
Game Boy
Collection
Advance on the
brings together
Nintendo
4
Switch
classic
OLED.
Castlevania
Nintendo,
games with
please.
deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music.
Yes.
The rewind, quick save, and button mapping.
I wonder if this
features
is
will
available
also vamp
today.
up or ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork are
Love it.
Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch
Skate
later
Soups.
today.
Genesis controller for Genesis games on a Nintendo system. My 80s
Almighty
kid brain just
Classic
broke.
returns.
It's amazing. What the hell? This is Actraiser. What?
The classic Super NES game Actraiser returns on Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
Now remastered in HD.
Holy
As
shit.
The Lord of Light.
Oh,
Almighty God.
man.
Only
I
you
can't-
can
I mean,
save
that's out of
mankind from the
nowhere.
forces of Tanzra, the Lord of
Wow.
God. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First,
This was such a
strike
cool
down
game.
monsters in the
This was the game that made me
side-scrolling
buy
action
because I was a
to liberate the
Genesis
land
guy, and then
from the
I
rest of the
babysat
evil.
some
Master
kids, and they had
swordsmanship
a
and magic to
Super
vanquish
Nintendo
all
in this
who
game,
stand
and I
in your
heard
way.
it, and I went, "Oh my
Then
God,
cultivate the
this
lands
game
you've
sounds
liberated in the
incredible! I got to get one of these
world-building
Super
creation
Nintendos."
It's up
Wow.
to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones.
This is
creating a
crazy.
flourishing
I cannot believe they're
civilization.
doing this. It was kind of
you
like
do
a
so,
Populous
your powers
and
will increase,
and a
giving you an
Castlevania
edge in
fused
both
together. It was
phases.
weird, but it was so cool.
Alternate between the original
I'm excited.
and
Yes, I
rearranged
am.
versions of the beloved
Swiss
soundtrack
MRKC.
and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
This is insane. Abby Jameson is
Actraiser
freaking out as
Renaissance
much as
descends
I am.
onto Nintendo Switch later today.
What? Oh my God!
A new
That's
chapter
crazy.
is about to unfold.
That was a mic drop. Actraiser out of nowhere. Who the hell called that? Nobody knew that was coming. I haven't played these games. It is nostalgia. Yes, Lucas. I never thought we'd ever see a new Actraiser game. Me neither, Abby Jameson. I feel super disconnected from these games. I know they're supposed to be super cool. I haven't played any of them. Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. Anybody play these? I haven't played them. Alright. This is a pretty good direct. Wow. Actraiser. What?
How's everything? There
Everything
are
is
still
good.
A few more announcements in today's Nintendo
Wait a sec.
Direct.
Is Castlevania out today too?
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so
Oh,
I was
man.
hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination
Oh,
and
man.
its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Cool.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release
This-
date for North America is on December 21st
This
and will
must
be
be
announced
blowing
release dates for
Miyamoto's
Japan,
mind
Europe, and other regions
that a
at
movie
later
is being
time.
made.
It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Wow. What?
First, of course, is Mario,
Chris
who will be
Pratt.
played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
That's incredible.
Next, Princess
Wow.
Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
She's going to
I
be
can't wait to see a
Furiosa in the
very
new Mad
spirited
Max
Princess
movie, too.
Peach.
They're doing a prequel to Fury Road.
Mario's little
Charlie
brother,
Day.
Luigi,
Amazing.
will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling
Chris
appear
Pratt
on
as
screen.
Mario. I mean, Charlie Day I could see. Bowser by Jack Black.
One and only Jack Black.
Oh, man.
I'm expecting a monster performance by Jackson. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
Oh, this is hilarious. You know a short Italian New Yorker, Chris Pratt?
Kong will also be making an appearance.
Donkey Kong by Seth Rogen? What?
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong.
I want to see Donkey Kong as played by Seth Rogen.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved.
Very
and will
nice.
be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Very nice. Oh man, look at this.
More incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project.
He's got.
Is it?
Am I dreaming things? But Miyamoto's got Hollywood hair going right now, doesn't he?
And I myself am enjoying a
He just needs some
process
shades.
that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while.
He's
until
got
we can
Hollywood
share
hair.
more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it.
He's like the Stan Lee cameo. Swiss MRKC says.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
He loves doing that. What? Oh, this is Splatoon. Okay, Splatoon 3. This will be a lot of fun. I'm a little bit shocked that we're getting a new Splatoon, but all the other franchises that Nintendo has in its stable, we don't know about yet. Voice cast was kind of crazy and cool, right? Marco A. I mean, it's going to be a cool movie. It's going to be a lot of fun. Goku says my hair is better. Thanks, brother. You're the best. Trevor Leahy is like, rightly so. Where is John Leguizamo? I'm sure he's going to have a cameo in the thing. Chris Pratt as Mario. WTF from Lucas. He has the Uncle Jesse hairdo in Infinite Rhythms. Okay, what's going on? What's happening now? There's a lot of crazy editing in this. I don't know what's going on. They have like pixelated versions of the characters. What is happening? What is this is very confusing. It got hacked. This is what video overload looks like, Video Game Obsession says. Okay, they're fuzzy now. Return of the Mammalians. Okay. All right. Splatoon, we got fuzzy now. Okay, here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Look
I'm
at this
a researcher
badass.
from the Squid Research Lab.
Yes.
I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville.
Jet Splat Radio, I love that skate
the city of
suit.
Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around. What could this possibly mean? In a
Game
world
Sheriff
where
doesn't
all
have
mammals,
voice chat
except
yet,
for 2
Nintendo.
cats, have vanished.
We can play it over Bluetooth headphones.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover.
Abby Jameson, after Actraiser, they can do whatever they like with the
We'll
rest of the
continue with
Direct.
our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Updates to come.
I like this. I like
See
that
you
we're
next time.
getting a little playful with the Directs. That's cool.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
I love when
Please
Nintendo
look forward to
cosplays.
future
John
updates.
Yomtoft Jr. says, dedication to fans is unmatched
Okay,
by anyone.
This is the last trailer we have to show you today.
Oh.
Please take a look.
This was a good show. Actraiser today. Okay, what is this? By Bayonetta 3. Here we go. End it with the platinum.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃て
I would love to see Nintendo do a Godzilla game.
対象は3つ効果は見られない理解す効果は見られない
This looks good. Looks like all in-game art. A P for platinum.
Bad boy.
Available today.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want. Right on time.
Oh, this looks great. Freaking love platinum games. They're so damn good over there. I would love an Astral Chain 2. Maybe we get an announcement of that next year. Wow, look at this. We got our kaiju fight, man. Man, we got an Actraiser today. THX 7168. Who knows? We might get a beautiful Joe down the road. Nostalgia, as someone pointed out. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful force in the video game industry. Ethan Joy, did you play Astral Chain? These guys can do magic on this machine. Hideki Kamiya and team. Oh my god. That looks amazing. Demo today. Who is this? Who's that?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will
Martin's
launch
got to
next
sleep.
year.
He's overseas somewhere.
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's
Good night, my
new
friend.
encounters.
Thank you for being here.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That was great. Okay, let me pop over to single person. Andrew, no offense taken. I have to chat though. That's the thing, is we play these and we chat. But that was a pretty damn great Direct. Yes. What was your favorite thing? Abby? I think your favorite thing, Actraiser, that we can get today. Lewis Arias, when will I play? Bring back EPN plays. I've been doing EPN plays on Twitch because I was cluttering up the front page of our YouTube channel, and not everybody wants to watch all of that on one spot. So I've been streaming on Twitch, and I also have an EP Live YouTube account. If you'd prefer me to stream to EP Live on YouTube, please subscribe to that channel. The more subscribers I get on the EP Live channel, and you can find it by scrolling down to the bottom, and I've put an EP Live link right there. I can make the URL easier to find and tell you guys about, because right now I don't even know what the hell the URL is. But if you subscribe to EP Live on YouTube, if you prefer me to stream here, if I have more people on this platform to stream to, I will stream there. But I have quite a few people watching the Twitch streams. That's at twitch.tv/EPN. And this channel will be mostly edited content, rundowns and reviews and interviews and things like that, except when we have directs and showcases and stuff, which is very newsy, and it's the stuff that we're all talking about, then I will stream here. But that was a very strong Direct. That was an 8.5 out of 10 from Sam I Am 111. Kirby is Alpha Cat's number one. Actraiser for sure was the oh wow moment for me. That was from Skate Soup. Bayonetta from Raul Vela. I can't wait for Bayonetta 3. But we knew that was coming, and we knew that the unveil was imminent. Surprisingly, nothing about the new Zelda. I'm sure they're going to have their own special Direct just for that. It was super cool to see Miyamoto with the fancy new haircut talking about Chris Pratt as Mario. That was wild. And Genesis and Nintendo 64
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from
on
Sora Limited.
and
Today, I'd like
Genesis
to
and
introduce
Nintendo
you to
64
Super Smash Bros.
on
game for the
Nintendo Switch Online, which is crazy.
As you may know,
I think
Super
we
Smash Brothers
expected
is
the
an action game about
N64.
smashing beloved game
The Genesis was
off
a
the
nice
screen.
surprise. Lots of good little surprises in this. The Kirby game,
Many
that was
fighters
kind of
have appeared
spoiled
in
just
this
before the
series.
Direct.
I'm
That
sure
looks
you're
really
all
fun.
eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time.
Heavy Jack TV, not sure if possible. Can you split the stream
So we
both
made
to
a
Twitch and
video to
YouTube channels at
showcase
the
some
same time?
fighters
You can
appearing
do
in the
that
game.
technically. I'm a partner on Twitch, though, and
The
part of
number
the
next to
agreement
each
is
fighter
that
signifies
when I
the
stream
order in
there,
which they
I need a
joined the Super Smash
24-hour
Brothers series.
They have 24-hour exclusivity on the content that I
Please,
stream
take a
there,
look.
so I can't put it up on YouTube until it's a day later. I am archiving streams from Twitch on EP Live as well, so if you want to watch any of the VODs there, you can. And the audio's coming through. Sorry, guys. Smash Brothers video audio playing. Yeah, that was a hell of a good Direct. Yes? We're getting weird audio. I just shut that off. Thank you, Vague Zone. And now can see why they pulled 3D All-Stars. Yes, absolutely, Blair Farrell. I think the big thing with this new machines on the Nintendo Switch, which I'm all for, I think it's great. I think it's an interesting way to kind of solve your preservation problem and also give people access to the historically significant work of Nintendo's past and their partners' past. They just have to be way more transparent. They have to have a schedule that goes months in advance. They can't say a month before that these classic games from this Super Nintendo are hitting the platform, and everybody goes, "Oh wow, we get that gummy game." Like, you know, they have to really curate it, and they have to tell us when all of that stuff, because the library on the Genesis and the N64, and still there's lots of deep cuts that they can dive into. Like, why aren't the Turtles games from the NES and the Super Nintendo on Nintendo Switch Online right now? Nintendo has the pockets and the experience and the people to be able to put those deals together to get them on there. If they want to get people to subscribe to Nintendo Switch Online, which they clearly do if they're going to start charging more, they have to be way more proactive on the choices that they're making and the information that they're releasing. But I think it's wonderful that people can access all this stuff. Plus, the emulation has to get better, and they have to give you more options for how you visually can see the stuff, because nobody wants all the borders and all the silly, UI stuff that they're putting on there right now. They have to clean all that up. And yes, Game Boy has to come, and Game Boy Advance in particular is going to look incredible on that platform. Hip Hop Dan is downloading Actraiser and Castlevania right now. I think I'm going to join you in that. I had so much fun today, you guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you for following the channel and subscribing to EPN here on YouTube and to our Twitch channel and to the EP Live channel that we have as well. Thank you to all of our EPN members, of course, and our subscribers over on Twitch. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you had fun. Preston Rickwood says, just happy to be here. I was thinking about how I miss spending the afternoon with you, Vic. Twitch is harder for me to watch over YouTube. I get it. It's, I get it. I said on the Twitch stream today that I wish there was one nice, convenient catch-all, but I have people that prefer the tidy, edited pieces on this channel, and they prefer watching live stuff on Twitch. But yeah, like I say, if you're a YouTube fan, subscribe to the EP Live channel. And the more subscriptions I get there, the more I will lean to streaming over there. Maybe I split between Twitch and EP Live on YouTube. But I'm just happy you're watching, you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you soon. And until then, play forever.